This weekend, I was telling someone I didn't know very well a story about my life early in my 20s, but before I really understood what was going on with me as an intuitive healer. And at the end of the story, she said, "So you were even a skeptic." And it's true. It's like I always forget to tell you all that when I was younger, it's not that I necessarily didn't believe what I was experiencing. I just didn't understand it. And therefore, I doubted what or had uncertainty about what I was supposed to do with it. And I wouldn't necessarily tell anybody about it. So I thought, what better time than now to tell you all in my Tune In Tuesday that even those of us that have a really strong intuitive or empathic nature often question ourselves. And I'm just fortunate to have practiced it long enough and learned skills around it and had a lot of validation so that I'm not questioning myself like I used to. So in that case, the story is that I was, maybe in my late 20s, and I had a boyfriend that, and one evening I had my arms around him and I had this flash of image of just cutting open his back and pulling something dark out of his heart. And then I just pushed that image away and I was like, whoa, what was that? And I just moved on with the evening. And then at the same time, the next few days, I was battling something inside of myself that I couldn't feel like myself. I didn't feel like optimistic. I literally went to the gym and I was in front of I was like on a treadmill in front of the mirror, and I felt like I had an angel of light and angel of darkness fighting inside of me. And I eventually called one of my teachers and she helped me with a process to clear that. But then the next time I saw my boyfriend a few days later, I was driving and he was in the passenger seat and I said, the other night, and he just blurted out, "Yeah, you killed something that was inside me. It's been dark and I've been fighting it for years. I wake up in the middle of the night, maybe several times a week, and I see this sort of demon and I feel like I battle it for hours and I can't sleep, and it's gone. You took it out of me." And I said, "Oh, yeah, that's what happened." So the validation was so profound because here was this gentleman that I loved and trusted, but he wasn't, he worked in technology. He came from a small town in Iowa. He wasn't all woo-woo. He was sort of a straight-laced, clean-cut, let's watch hockey guy. And he validated what I had just experienced in a way that really transformed what I allowed myself to believe and how I allowed myself to create boundaries with the energy I encountered in my life. So on this Tune In Tuesday, I just want to invite you to recognize that even people like me have doubt early in our lives. I mean, there's still moments of doubt, but we have skepticism about what we're experiencing and we don't necessarily understand it. And you can build that strength over time through your experiences. You can learn to trust your intuition and your empathic sensitivity and learn to have boundaries with it. So right now I'm doing my free 3-part training that I do once a year, and you can jump on there. There's a link in my email if you're on my email list, and I'll put a link in the comments where I post this video to join into my free 3-part training. Are you an intuitive, an empath, or a healer? And then the second lesson, I teach you some skills around setting your energy boundaries. And then the third lesson, we talk about what causes energy leaks so you can do something about it.